Hi, I'm Dr. Anndrea Hatcher from Olive Branch Parke Veterinary Clinic. Today I'm going to talk about pet ferrets. At their adult size, they weigh between 1 and 5 pounds. The males are larger than the females. Their lifespan is 6 to 12 years, and they are crepuscular, which means they are most active at dawn and dusk. They should be kept at a temperature range not below 20 degrees Fahrenheit and not above 85 degrees Fahrenheit. For their enclosure, you should have a large, multi-tiered ferret cage with solid floors and lots of ventilation. The minimum size is 24 by 24 by 18 inches for 2 ferrets. Be sure that it is escape-proof, as ferrets are masters at escaping. The bottom can be lined with 1 to 2 inches of safe bedding. You should provide the largest cage that you can. You'll also want a hammock. Ferrets will sleep 12 to 16 hours per day. You'll want toys, a hiding place, 1 per ferret, and a litter box. Ferrets are social animals and can be kept in pairs. You will need to ferret-proof any rooms in which they will be allowed out of their cage. They can fit into very tight spaces and can get into cabinets and trash cans, etc. You will also need to keep cords up and out of their reach to prevent accidental electrocution and damage to expensive electronics. Cover the bottoms of couches, chairs, and mattresses with thin wood to prevent your ferret from burrowing into the foam insides. Eating the foam can cause gastrointestinal obstruction. Avoid giving ferrets any latex rubber toys designed for dogs because ferrets like to destroy them and may get a gastrointestinal obstruction. Also, do not give ferrets toys with styrofoam pellet stuffing. Ferrets need at least 2 hours of closely supervised playtime every day. So the equipment you'll need if you're going to keep ferrets is a large and escape-proof ferret-safe cage, appropriate bedding such as fleece or Carefresh, a litter box and pelleted litter, ferret-safe toys, a food bowl and water bottle, food, hammock, ferret shampoo, and a playpen. For food, ferrets are obligate carnivores. They should be fed high-quality ferret food. Because of their high metabolism, they must eat frequently throughout the day. Offer ferret kibble 2 to 3 times a day. You can add interest by changing the times and locations that it is offered. For treats, you can buy special ferret treats at the pet store, but be sure to give them in moderation. Fresh water in a bottle should always be provided. Ferrets should be spayed and neutered to prevent unwanted litters. A female who is not going to be bred should always be spayed. If she is left intact, she will go into a permanent heat that will cause her to become anemic and eventually die. Neutering a male can help decrease the musty smell that all ferrets have. Most ferrets bought from a commercial breeder will already be spayed and neutered, as well as descented, which means having the anal glands removed. However, the ferret odor is caused by oil glands in the skin, so they will still have that ferret smell. Ferrets will gain weight for the winter and often lose weight during the spring. It is important to provide ferrets with lots of opportunities to play, exercise, and have social interaction. Make tunnels out of PVC pipe for them. You can play with them with cat toys on a string, but don't leave it out when you're finished. You can make carpet-covered ramps for them to run on. Adolescent ferrets may lick and then bite their owners. If this happens, be sure to have toys in your hands when playing with your ferret. You can also calmly put your ferret in timeout in his cage if he bites you, so that he learns that biting results in no more playtime. Pet ferrets do well in pairs of 2 males or a male and a female, and it is best if they are raised together. Ferrets need to be vaccinated yearly by your veterinarian against distemper and rabies. They can also catch and spread human influenza and colds and canine bordetella, which is also called kennel cough. Ferrets are susceptible to dental disease, prostatic disease, and elution disease. Ferrets with hair loss, enlarged vulvas, weakness or drooling, and seizures should be seen by a veterinarian, as these may be symptoms of serious disease. Ferrets may suffer from digestive problems due to hairballs, Helicobacter, and their inclination to eat foreign objects. About 3/4 of ferrets with a white stripe on their heads, or totally white heads, have Waardenburg syndrome and are deaf. Ferrets 3 years old or older are at increased risk for pancreatic disease and selenoma, as well as adrenal disease. Ferrets of any age are at risk for the cancer lymphosarcoma. New ferrets should be seen by a veterinarian for an exam and an intestinal parasite exam. They should have annual exams after that.